Tony Varela, a name whispered in fear, uttered with respect. He was the city's kingpin, its emperor of shadows. His word was law, his gaze held the weight of 1,000 judges. From bustling docks to hushed back rooms, his influence was absolute. Money flowed like water, power clung to him like a second skin. But beneath the tailored suits and the icy exterior, a storm brewed, a yearning for something more, something real. He had built an empire on fear and respect, but at what cost? The faces of his enemies haunted him, mirrors reflecting a life he was starting to question. The authorities, relentless in their pursuit, tightened the noose. Raids, arrests, the empire crumbled brick by brick. Tony watched as his meticulously crafted world dissolved into chaos. Loyalties fractured, alliances shattered. The faces that once smiled deferentially now contorted in fear or betrayal. The game had changed, and he was the prey. Yet, amidst the ruins of his empire, a strange sense of relief washed over him. The weight he had carried for so long began to lift. Was this the price of his sins? He saw the fear in the eyes of his men, the ones who called him Don with trembling lips. And he knew, with chilling certainty, that this was the end. His family. A wife's worried eyes, children he barely knew. They were strangers, kept at a distance by his own design. Now, they were his only haven. He had shielded them from the darkness, kept them safe but distant. Now, he saw the fear in their eyes, not for him, but for themselves. Their vulnerability was his undoing. He confessed everything. The truth, ugly and raw, spilled out. To his surprise, there was no judgment, only love. A love he didn't deserve, yet desperately craved. His wife's hand in his, small hands clutching his own. This was the empire he should have built, the only one that truly mattered. Gone were the opulent mansions, the endless parade of faces. He was a simple man now, living a simple life. The fear that had clung to him like a shroud dissipated. He walked with his children under the open sky, feeling the warmth of the sun on his face, a stark contrast to the cold shadows he had inhabited for so long. The laughter of his children was his symphony, their happiness his greatest accomplishment. He had traded power for peace, fear for love. The empire he had built crumbled into dust, but from its ashes rose something far more enduring, a family bound by love and forgiveness. He was finally free.